Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Apologies for not being on for a while, but I've been busy with the family, kids, work, etc. So great to be back, and just really a bit of a catch-up video. I've got myself a new mic, by the way. I'm in the motorhome, as you can probably see, and it's been absolutely roasting today. So I've got aircon on the go, I've got fans on the go. So hopefully this little device from DJI is doing the business. So straight into it, I want to talk about Anthony Joshua and his upcoming fight, which is on July the 25th. So not long to go, a couple of weeks, and we'll see Anthony Joshua back in the ring. And I think most of us are delighted by that fact. I mean, it's just amazing having him back. He's such a legend, and he's been through a lot as well. Obviously, the tragedy that happened late last year. So I think we all just want to see him back in the ring and doing what he does best. So really great that he's back. There's been a lot of talk online about his opponent, Christian Pranga. And a lot of people kind of playing him down as being competitive enough, really, to give Anthony a good run out. And I think we just got to appreciate this isn't a 50-50 fight. Yeah, this is a warm-up designed to get him back in the zone, as it were, blow off some cobwebs. And because really, since the Jake Paul fight, which was an exhibition fight, let's be fair, it was entertaining for me as a fan. I enjoyed watching it, but we need to see him up against a real fighter. And whatever anybody says about Christian Pranga, the Albanian, he's going to be coming into that fight, and he is going to be treating this like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, quite rightly, because it is. And we're dealing with heavyweights, and anything can happen. And, you know, that's what makes this exciting. So I'm really looking forward to that fight, and to see Anthony Joshua back in the ring. And he looks, I've seen some interviews, and he looks as though he's got a bee in his bonnet. Yeah, he wants to be back. He's missed it, and he sees himself as having a real chance of regaining a championship belt, and they're all up for grabs. So, you know, there's a real opportunity there for him to do that. Oh, Christ, woman. Right, I'll be in a second. Fucking hell. So, great to see Anthony Joshua back. It's due to take place in Jeddah at the Superdome in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. And of course, it's all going to be available on DAZN, which I have to say has proved to be really good value for money. I've gone for the ultimate subscription there, and it's I've had some really good boxing nights with my little boy in the back of this motorhome. Mum and daughter watch a girly movie, and we're in the back of this motorhome watching some boxing. So we've really enjoyed it. So anyway, the bigger picture with this fight, of course, with Anthony Joshua is, and this is the one that we all want to see, is the big one with Tyson Fury. And Tyson's got a little fight on the 24th of July, and it's an exhibition fight, that, and he's doing it for charity, and he just wants to get in the ring and just get that feeling again, I would imagine, before the big night with Anthony Joshua. So please God, that all goes well. Massive fan of Tyson Fury. I've been hooked on the Netflix series At Home with the Furies. If you've not seen it, I urge you to watch it. It's a really good watch. He's a real character, and so is his dad. And so I've really enjoyed watching that. And they're just really down to earth. They're really nice people. Yeah. You know, forget the bravado. They're really nice people. So I urge you to watch that. So what else have we got coming up that's of interest? Well, for me personally, I'm really looking forward to Dave Allen is fighting again at Croke Park in Dublin. This is scheduled for September the 5th. Is going to be the main supporting event for Katie Taylor versus Flora Pil, who are fighting for the undisputed super lightweight crown. Lots of Irish fighters on that card, as you would expect. And it's really Katie Taylor's homecoming stroke retirement card. So that's going to be a fantastic night in Dublin. And so really looking forward to that one there. But the big one for me there, if I'm being brutally honest, is Dave Allen. I can't wait to see Dave Allen back in the ring after a rather short fight with Hrgovic. There's something not right about that night. I don't know what it was. Dave Allen was not the usual Dave Allen that we would normally see. Very early on, it got stopped. I don't think it should have been stopped, in all fairness. But who am I to say? But looking forward to seeing Dave Allen back in the ring and hopefully doing well against Thomas Carty in Dublin and seeing him go on to bigger and better things moving forward. So what next? Well, I've got to talk about Moses Itauma and that man himself, Hrgovic. So they are scheduled to fight later in this year. As of now, there isn't an official date, but they are going to do it. They're going to get it on. Moses Itauma. Now, I've watched his highlights reel, and I have to say, he's just been so exciting to watch. A lot of first-round stoppages for Moses Itauma, arguably up against people that he should be taking out in any case. But he has had some serious fights in there. And so it's going to be very interesting to see how he performs against Hrgovic, who I've grown to like. Funnily enough, since the Dave Allen fight, we've got to see a bit of his personality, and he's a really funny guy. And what's been interesting about this is the way that he's been, I think, trying to psych out Moses Itauma by really questioning his path. And I really feel as though he's hit a nerve with Moses Itauma, who's a young guy, but his reaction to all of this has been rather interesting. So that is going to be a real test for Moses Itauma, and I certainly don't want to see him derailed as a great British prospect. I definitely want to see him do a job on Filip Hrgovic. However, I must say I do quite like Filip Hrgovic, and I think if he did buck the odds and do a job on Moses Itauma, by crikey, that would see him set for superstardom. I really think he could be. He could do something big. We'd certainly see him in a world title fight if he was to do that. So a lot on the line there with that fight. So anyway, guys, it was just a quick one. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe and hope to see you on the next one. Take care.